What is up, ATG traders? This is Munya and welcome back to my trading channel. Today I'm going to teach you guys a two-in-one booming crash trading strategy that is going to allow you to do spike catching and going against spikes. Okay, so you can go either direction on booming crash, either you want to buy boom or you want to sell boom, or any other booming crash index that we have. So be it crash 500, crash 300, boom 1000, boom 300, all the booming crash indices that we have. You can use this strategy to do both spike catching and scalping. And now I'm going to show you with you guys the settings, the conditions. We're also going to be doing some back testing, and you can see how you can make at least $100 a day using this strategy. It's a very simple strategy that gives you a lot of entries. So you're going to see that you have a lot of entries throughout the day. This is for intraday traders. We're going to be focusing on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, so please make sure you take note of that. This is for intraday trading. If you want to do swing trading, you probably have to move to a very high time frame, like the 1 hour time frame or the 4 hour time frame, where you can hold for a little bit longer in line with the trend. So I hope you guys have somewhere to write the settings and some of the tips that I'm going to share with you guys today. Okay, but if you're new to this channel, please make sure you click the subscribe button and you turn on your notification bell so that I will notify you the next time I post a video, be it a strategy, be it a tip, or be it a market analysis. If you guys are interested in me doing booming crash daily market analysis here on YouTube, please tell me in the comment section and I'll do it for you every day. We'll analyze booming crash so that you guys can make money each and every single day while it's trading. So if you're interested in that, please notify me in the comment section. If I have at least 10 people that are interested, I'll definitely do that here on this channel. So this is what the strategy looks like. It's a very simple strategy. As you can see, we've got a very few indicators. I think about 3 indicators that you're just going to be using, and we should be able to come up with a nice entry point. At least 90% of the time we should be able to win your trades. Okay, so what I'll do right now is I'll remove all the indicators that you see on my screen, and we can do a step-by-step process of installing that strategy. Please hit the like button if you enjoy this type of videos, and also check out our previous strategies and see which one suits you best, because I understand that we all have different trading styles, we have different trading journeys, and each one of you can have a strategy that suits them best, which is different from the next person. So make sure you check out our previous videos and see how we operate. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll go to my indicator section so that I can remove all this, and as you can see, I'm left with a blank chart. Currently I am on boom 500, which is the index that I'm going to start off by and show you some of the trades that you can actually enter. Okay, you will definitely enjoy this strategy, guys. You see that. So the first indicator that I want to install is going to be a moving average. So I'm going to go to my indicators, then I'm going to click on main window, and I'm going to choose moving average. And this moving average will have the following properties. As you can see, we've got a period of 50, a shift of 0. The method is exponential, apply to close, and on the levels they are not necessary. And visualization, you can leave it on all time frames for all the indicators that we are going to add. Okay, and I chose the red color on my style for my indicator, so it will be a red line running across my chart, a red exponential moving average, or EMA 50. Okay, this is going to help in our trend. So remember, guys, if you watch my previous videos, you understand that the EMA 50 usually moves in line with the trend, which is exactly what we want. We don't want to be opposing the trend, we just want to be in line with the trend each and every time we enter. That's why we're going to have an EMA 50. Okay, and then if I click done, you see that I'll have that red EMA 50 running across our charts, which is basically our trend. Okay, with that installed, we're going to need another indicator, but this time we're going to be creating an indicator window 1. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to go to my indicators, then click on main window and choose for an indicator called the relative strength index, or the RSI. If you guys don't know what the RSI does, make sure you check out my previous videos and you learn and understand how exactly it operates. Okay, but this time it was going to have the following properties. We're going to have a period of 1, we're going to apply to close, and we're going to have these 2 levels, level 90 and level 10. Okay, My level 90 is labeled as a sell region. Let me just add zone or region. And then my buy will be, my level 10 will be a buy zone, sorry, okay? To be a buy zone, okay? And on the styling for this RSI, please make sure you choose the color of your background. So I've got a white background, and that's why you see my style here is white, okay? So if I click done, I should only have these two levels, the sell zone and the buy zone, okay? And nothing else inside of my RSI, which is exactly what we wanted, okay? Moving on to the final indicator that we want to add. I'm going to go back to my indicator section, but this time I'll click where it says indicator window 1, which is right here. And you're going to be adding an indicator called the MACD, which is right here. And this MACD will have the following properties. We've got a fast EMA of 12, a slow EMA of 26, a MACD SMA of 1, okay? And then apply to close. And what's left is basically the styling. Remember, we talked about the levels and the time frame already. So I'm going to jump straight to my styling, and my main, I chose the purple color that you see right there, and my signal will be in blue like you see right there. So if I click done, I should be able to have this blue and purple line which represent my MACD. Okay, so if I click done, you can see that we now have the MACD set right there, and this is the complete strategy. Now what's left is basically for you guys to know the conditions. When do you buy, when do you sell? Remember, you can do both buying and selling on boom, and you still be profitable. Okay, so I'm going to explain that shortly so that you guys can have an appreciation of this strategy and see how it works. If you want to be part of us, I will leave a link to our Telegram channel that you can join. Make sure you subscribe, you like this video, and you comment down below that you're interested and that you want maybe a boom and crash analysis daily. And like I said, if I have at least 10 people, I'll definitely do that. Okay, there's a plane flying over. Let me just wait for it. Okay, so like I was saying, if you want to be part of us, please make sure you click the subscribe button, like this video, and comment down below that you are interested in being part of ATG Traders. I will leave a link to our Telegram channel where you'll be able to see my trades daily, my students' results, our VIP signals, our mentorship signals, our mentorship program, sorry, and our account management program. Everything, you'll be able to see it for free in our Telegram channel. Like I said, I'll leave the link in the description box below. Just click it and it will take you straight to that Telegram channel, and you'll be able to see the services that we offer and other ways that we can help you become a better trader. Okay, it's completely free to join, guys. The link will be in the description box below. Also, the link to our TikTok account where we share more strategies will also be in the description box below, so make sure you check it out. Okay, so let's get back to this strategy. How do you trade with this strategy? What do you look at? What are the conditions? What do you have to do? Okay, I'll start off by explaining how to catch spikes with this strategy. Number one, we said we're going to be in a 15-minute time frame. Okay, so I'm now in my 15-minute time frame. I'm looking at boom 500, and the first thing that you have to do is look at your MACD or at your indicator window 1. If you see your MACD, the blue and the purple line hitting your buy zone like this, okay, you're going to come and mark that region, this region. This is when you reached your buy zone, that is your level 10. The blue and the purple line are at level 10, as you can see there. Then you're going to do a long press and do copy, and you want to add that same, or you want to mark that same region on your main chart. So I thought I was going to be able to drag this to my main chart, but apparently I can't. Okay, nonetheless, we're just going to mark the same zone. So as you can see, this is the same zone that corresponds to this buy region. Okay, this is going to be your resistance or your support. Remember, you're going up, so this is now a support zone. Okay, and this support zone will also be a stop loss zone. So this is where you are going to set your stop loss. You're not going to enter into the market. You're just going to identify these 2 points, the one on your indicator window 1 and then the other one on your main chart. What you're going to do now is you're going to wait for this blue line to rise and cross to be above 0. You will notice that at the same time on your main chart, you will see that the candlesticks will have broken the red line to be above. So there will be a break of market structure, probably signifying a change in trend. Okay, so once you have these in place, once you see your blue line crossing to be above your 0 line there, you probably find that your market is already also crossed the red line. If it hasn't, then it has to cross the red line to be above. And once you see that, you can enter into your buy trade. So you can only place trades anywhere from that zone going all the way up. Can you see how profitable that was? Your stop loss will simply be this region. So if price reverses and goes back and hits and breaks this previous buy zone that you had, then you're going to exit. Okay, simple as that. Maybe let's take a look at another example. Okay guys, like I said, if you want us to do a market analysis each and every single day on boom and crash, comment down below that you guys are interested in that. Okay, same thing happened here. You can see that we have our MACD hitting our buy zone, and we said the moment we see that, we want to mark that zone. So this is the zone, and what we'll do next is to wait for market to break and also for the blue line to cross to be above. This is the 0 line, guys. So as you can see, it says 0 there. So whenever you see your price crossing now to be above this line, this zone, and going to the upside, then it's the same thing here. You know that you're going to go up. So maybe you catch a few movements. Let me see. The highest that you'd go was that level. Okay, but let's just say to this point. Remember, you're catching spikes, so probably you're closing after a spike. Okay, can you guys see how awesome that is? Okay, let's look at this interesting scenario. Let me try and here's an interesting scenario. You can see that our MACD did reach our buy zone right here, but it took some time for our market to then give us an entry. So this would be you marking your stop loss. This, remember, it has to align with the same peak on your MACD, something like that, right? Something like that. Can you see that before it crossed this red line, it tried to push back into your support zone? This basically should actually show you how powerful this strategy is. Try to push back into your support zone, but what it then did, it formed a double bottom. Can you see? So it did not break your previous low. It just simply respected that low and actually made it a double bottom. If you guys don't know what a double bottom is, make sure you join our price action class, where I teach you all the technical analysis and all the chart patterns. But can you see that it actually gave us an even better entry? So your entry was then going to come from your candlesticks crossing to be above this red line, anywhere around this. At the same time, remember that your blue line has to be now above this whole line. Okay, or basically the bars have to start pointing up instead of down. Okay, can you see how powerful that is, guys? Okay, so I think I have explained buy scenarios enough. You do the same on crash. If you want to buy, you do the same thing. It will work. Okay, maybe let's take a look at sell zones. Basically, the sell zones will be the opposite of what we were doing. You want to identify your sell pick right here. Okay, and once you do that, you're going to mark it on your charts as well. It will be your SL, and your entry will be when the price crosses the red line to be below. And you can see it went all the way down Right now we'll probably get a sell signal. Currently I'm actually waiting for it. Maybe we'll get it here, but already you have seen that the peak has been formed. So I'm just going to wait for my market to cross this red line and go below. If it goes below, then I'll sell. If it doesn't, I'll just ignore it. Okay, so don't put pressure on yourself again. Here was when we took some nice trades again. We identified this peak, which also relates to that, which means once we cross the red line, we're going to go all the way down. And as you can see, the market did exactly that. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this strategy. If you need a part 2 of for me to explain in depth on this, remember I always have private classes where I talk to my students one-on-one and teach them the tricks on how to use these strategies in depth. Of course, I can do that here on YouTube. So if you want to be part of my one-on-one mentorship, make sure you join and you'll be able to learn some of these skills. Don't forget to join our Telegram channel and see some of our wonderful trades from our VIP Signals group and from my students who are under my one-on-one mentorship. And if you want to be part of it as well, feel free to contact me. My number will be in our Telegram channel to avoid scammers. But please make sure you try this strategy first on your demo account before moving on to a real account, because trading is very risky and you really have to understand what you are doing. Please like, share, and comment. Until next time.